Hey, what's up, everyone? My story today is about a networking event that Biba and I went to this afternoon. So we got this email from Marcus's principal at his school, and it was about a networking event that was being held today, which is Saturday, at the Toronto Civic Center. And the group that put on the networking event was called Grenada Day Cultural Association. That's who it was. They put this networking event on. And when I thought about a networking event, I imagined going into a room with a bunch of people, everyone standing around with drinks in their hands and shaking hands, introducing themselves, and also, exchanging business cards, talking about what they do for work and how they can help each other out in their careers. This event was very different. So B and I went upstairs and we looked and we didn't see anybody there. We saw a table set up with some refreshments on there and some other items. And then we looked into one of the courtrooms and we could see there was some round tables and then some other seating areas around with all set up with the mics. And then there was also a security guard with like a bulletproof vest on and everything. So I thought, oh, I don't know if this is the right thing. So we looked around again and we went around to see if there was any other rooms. There wasn't any. So we said, maybe this is the thing. So we popped our heads in and then they beckoned us. They said, come on in. Yeah. And they had people talking, sitting down, talking on the mics. And so the organizer, who we found out was later the organizer, beckoned us to come and sit down closer to the rest of the group. So we did. And then the moment we sat down, everybody turns around and they're like, hey guys, welcome to the networking event. Why don't you take the mic and introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about why you're here? And so Biba and I were like, oh, okay. I'd never gone into a room like that and then been asked to speak right away. I thought we were just going to be meeting people one on one, but everybody was looking at us. So when you get put on the spot like that, normally the typical response is to freeze because you're faced with these strangers and you're basically asked to speak in front of them for the first time. But you know what happened? I didn't feel too uncomfortable at all. I just started talking. Biba, she hates public speaking, was even better. She's just busted right into it on the mic. So we were telling them a bit about parenting. We were talking about emotional intelligence. And little did we know, but the centerpiece of the event was actually to support the youth, the local youth, and helping them by helping them network. And the adults were in there for more of a mentoring role, I believe. That's what it sounded like to us. So it kind of ties into what I'm doing on my TikTok channel, which is speaking to the youth, teaching them lessons about emotional intelligence, about other life lessons that I found helped me and that I've learned about, and which I want to pass down on to others, to the younger generation. So I think we're going to continue going to this. They haven't said when the next meeting is, but we're looking forward to it. And they told us that, we really appreciate you guys coming and we really like to get to know you guys a bit better and also have you speak more about, what it is that, what we could give to the community. So we'll let you guys know how it goes. And also, if you're interested in attending, comment in the on the video and let me know, and I'll send you the details when I find out when the next event is. All right, that's it for now. Have a great night, everyone. See you in the next chapter. Bye bye.